Hi, try this for a lovely back and hip release. Lie down on your back, find your neutral through your spine for me, and just completely relax. Now, you can either be in an imprinted position or a neutral, but really make sure that you're not overarching in that low back, because then you're putting strain through that lumbar spine just by lying there. So I want you to breathe in and breathe out. Just focus on your pelvic floor, tighten up your tummy muscles to allow that lower back to imprint into the ground for me, a little bit more than you were, and then release back to neutral. And then again, imprinting, just mobilize that pelvis and that lumbar spine. And imprint, just rocking forwards and backwards for me, using your core muscles to do it. And imprint. Remember, if you're starting to feel your legs tighten up, relax them. Yes. And imprint. Now you're going to go even higher. Zip and hollow, tight tummy, imprint, engage your bum as you peel up a little higher. Feel that lumbar spine sort of opening, and then roll back down onto the floor. And again, peel it up, roll it down. One more like that, peel it up, and release. This time you're going to go all the way to the top, tucking under, peeling it all the way up, 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 up. Hello, Daisy. And roll it down. And again, tuck it under, peel it up, and release it down. Beautiful. From here, slide your right leg away, slide your left leg up, lower it down, point it up. 2, just for 5, 3, 4, and 5. Swap sides, up and down. 2. Remember, if your back is a problem, you can always bend this leg. 5, lower it down, bring the other leg up and circle it. 1, 5 in each direction. 3, that's it. Back the other way, down and around. Good. Lower that leg down, bring the other leg up, circle it. 2, let's get blood flushing through that hip. Other way, around. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Lower that leg down. Now, slide those legs back in as wide as your mat. Take those arms in line with your shoulders. Roll the hips to the one side, head to the other. Now, really think about pulling that top hip away from you, making it as long as you possibly can, and then come back to the center. Over to the other side. Stretch it away. Breathing in. Back to the center. And across. Reach it for me. And center. And across. Reach. And center. Slide those legs down. Arms back. Breathe it in. And as you exhale, roll it all the way up. Reaching towards those toes. Restack it and open those feet a little bit wider apart. Now drop your left knee and your right knee down to the ground. And then rock it from one side to the other. Sit. Down and down. Now you're going to go down and then push down again. Swap it over. Down. Down again. That's it. Down. 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 Release. Come around onto your hands and knees for me. So from here, come down onto your right elbow. Stretch that left leg away from you. I want you to bring your knee in and lift that leg up. In. Lift. Lift. That's it. 6, 8, 9, 10. Lower it down, swap sides, lift it up, pull it in, stretch. 2, 3. Sit. 8, 9, 10. Come up into plank for me. Lift that left leg up, pop it underneath your chest, slide the leg away, and down into a pigeon stretch position. Now, tuck your tailbone under, tighten up your tummy. Allow the hips to drop down as your chest lifts up for me. Tighten up the core and out. Feel that inner thigh stretching, feel the hips stretching. And again. And gently release it. Come up onto your hands for me. Drop your hips down. Lift your chest. As long as you don't have a neck issue, lift your chin. Release it. Swap up. Over to the other side. Down onto your arms. Lifting your chest. So the more we lift and stretch forward, the deeper that stretch will be through your hip. Drop that straight leg, that hip down towards the floor. Zipping and hollowing. That's it, hold it there. Really think of dropping. Sink your hips down a little bit more. Increase that stretch for me. And then come up, lifting your chest. Beautiful. Tuck the toe under, come up into plank. Bring your knees back to the center. Take that left leg out, left arm up. Thread the arm through, sticking your bum up towards the sky. And then reach it, arm up. And again, thread it through. And back up. Thread it through. And up. Release. Leg in. Leg out. Lift the arm. Thread through. And push back up. Reach it. And 2. Reach. 3. And reach. Release it. And then pop your bum down on your feet. Breathe it in. As you exhale, engage your bum, rolling it all the way up, pushing those arms back behind you. And then again, slide it forward. Engage your bum as you roll back up. Lifting. One more time. Down you go. Engage it. Come all the way up. Pop your right leg out in front of you. Drop your hips down. Reach one arm up and one arm down. And switch. And again, reach. Feel that hip opening. Release it. And again, reach it. That's it. Hold that position. Come down onto your hands. Tuck the back toe under so that you can lift that leg off the floor. But at the same time, I want you dropping your hips down. So you really open up through that hip. Now bring that front leg back and that left leg forward. Drop it down. Come up for me. Now tuck your bum under. Reach. And pull back in. And again, reach it. And pull back in. And reach. And back in. Take those hands down. Lift that back leg. Drop that hip for me. Hold it there. Lift the chest. Zipping and hollowing. Beautiful. Gently release it down. And you're going to come down into the knot for me. So 1 foot one way, 1 foot the other. Pop your hands down and just lean it forward. So you're getting into those hips. Now remember with this position, it's not everybody's favorite one. You can always sit on a couple of books or a high cushion or something to lift your hips up off the floor. It helps you get into this position a little easier. But it is a beautiful stretch to open up those hips for you. Now come up to a seated position. If you simply cannot sit in this position, sit with your legs crossed. One hand, one side, reach your arm away. Pull back up, over to the other side. Reach it. Pull back up. One hand on your knee, one hand behind you. Grow tall. Rotate. Release it. Other side. Rotate. Release it. Swap those legs over for me. One leg one side, one leg the other. Lean it forward. Allow that hip. So the hip that's going to be stretching is that top leg. You're going to feel that deep stretch through the side of the hip. Hold it here. And out. Beautiful work. Come back up. Slide your one hand away. Stretch out the side of your hip here. And back up and over. Reach. Back up. One hand on your knee, one hand behind you. Grow tall. Rotate. Release it, other side. Release it. Relax those legs. Lie down onto your back for me. Slide your right leg away, bring your left leg up. Grab hold of that knee with your opposite hand and just pull it across your body so you get this outer hip stretching. That's it. Release it. Other leg, pull it across. Hold it there. Zipping and hollowing, tighten up your core. Back to the center, bring that leg up, grab hold of your ankle with your opposite hand. Pull it across your straight leg first. Then I want that knee to come right across to your opposite shoulder for me, so you feel that glute medius stretching in here. Now don't be too kind, really imagine I was there putting some weight onto that leg, pulling it in for you. And gently release it, other side. Bring it across, knee to opposite shoulder, hold it there. Hold, hold, hold. Beautiful. Gently release it. Bend those knees. Feet flat on the floor. Relax those arms down. Breathe it in. And as you exhale, tuck it under. Peel, peel, peel to the top. And roll it all the way back down. And again, tuck it under, peel, and roll it down. Last one, tuck it under, peel, release it down, and have a stunning day. Cheers.